Hello there. I know this is a few days late, but today I thought I'd make a quick little video going over the Splatoon 3 Chill Season update trailer, and just seeing what we have to expect in the upcoming, update. So, let's get into this. Let's get this started off by talking about gear. We have some brand new gear coming into the game, and quite a bit of it too, as well as some returning pieces of equipment from previous Splatoon games. Some of my personal favorites are the Golden High Horses, Fake Contacts, Jelly Vader Cap, and my beloved Skull Bandana. I've missed this thing. It's been too long. And by too long, I mean just like a few months. Next up is weapons, and this is what I was really excited for. I'm really happy to say that we have a lot of returning weapons and a lot of new weapons too. I guess we'll start off with the Tenatech Splattershot. The Tenatech Splattershot comes equipped with a Splat Bomb, making it a very balanced and versatile weapon. I'm personally probably going to be using this weapon quite a bit in the future, so I'm really happy to see this. I guess continuing with the Splattershots, we have the Forged Splattershot Pro. This weapon, from what we see in the trailer, seems to have a Suction Bomb and a Booyah Bomb, which honestly is really cool to see. I remember using the Splattershot Pro in Splatoon 2 that had the Booyah Bomb quite a bit, and it worked really well. We also have a new mini Splatling kit coming in, which, from what I can tell, is going to have Ink Mist and the Big Bubbler for its special. I am kind of really surprised they did this. This is very similar to the Zinc Mini Splatling in Splatoon 1, which, in case you didn't know, I mained that weapon back then, so I might actually try, using this as well, seeing how it goes. So, definitely really curious to see how this is. The Dapple Dooley Nouveaux seem to be getting added back in as well, and from what I can tell, they're pretty much exactly the same as they were in Splatoon 2. They have a torpedo as the sub, which if you played that in Splatoon 2, well, you might just have a weapon you're familiar with coming back. Now, let's get into the brand new weapon classes. First up, we have the Splattershot Nova. That's a badass name. First off, the design of it literally just looks like a Super Soaker. Like, if you thought any of the other weapons looked like, generic Super Soakers, oh, this thing's got that beat. Anyway, we're getting off topic. This weapon seems to be kinda really similar to the Dual Squelcher from Splatoon 1. The weapon that never made a return. The reason it never made a return is because the Dually Squelchers, were introduced in Splatoon 2, which kind of made the regular, plain old vanilla Dual Squelcher kind of obsolete, so they didn't bring it back. However, it seems that they're just now kind of making it into its own new weapon, which is really cool to see. Alright, let's see here. Next is the Big Swig Roller. I'll be completely honest, I watched the trailer quite a few times, and I can't really get a grasp on what this thing's whole gimmick is. So I took to the internet and did some research based on what other people have analyzed, because I'm a noob and I definitely cannot tell the difference. Now, looking on a site called Inkopedia, yes, that's actually what it's called, it says here, the Big Swig Roller, it outputs large amounts of ink while rolling and flinging, similar to the Dynamo Roller, but it rolls and flings at a higher speed, similar to the Splat Roller. It also has a long-range vertical flick, similar to the Flingza Roller. And last, but certainly not least, we have the most interesting weapon from the trailer, in my opinion. I can't recall what this thing is called. I can't find any sources telling me what it's called, but it sure looks like a pencil sharpener to me. I never thought I'd see the day where we have a pencil, as a sniper. Gosh, this game's so fun. This new charger's gimmick seems to be that you charge up the, charger, and then you get multiple shots to take. So instead of, having a, the Bamboozler, which charged up very quickly, allowing you to have a quicker rate of fire. This seems that you're going to take a long time to charge up once and then have multiple shots you can fire. So pretty much you have a magazine, almost. Yeah, I am very curious to see how the competitive scene uses this weapon, because I can definitely see this thing being a top tier weapon. However, I definitely feel like it's going to have some kind of gimmick or thing to hold it back from being completely overpowered, so I'm not too worried about that, but definitely a interesting new addition to the game, so can't wait to see it. X Battles is a new mode that only allows people who are S+0 rank or higher to participate in, where you will face off against a bunch of higher ranked players. So if you are looking for a good challenge, this seems like this is going to be a good thing to join. That leaves 2 topics left to talk about now, so I guess I'll get into new stages next, starting off with Flounder Heights. Flounder Heights is a returning stage from Splatoon 1, and a fan favorite one at that. Back in the days of Splatoon 2, people were really hoping the stage would make a return, but it didn't for some reason. Honestly, to this day I don't even know why. However, it seems fans are finally going to get their wish and get their beloved Flounder Heights back. I personally really liked this stage quite a bit. It was one of my top 5 favorites from Splatoon 1. Wasn't quite my favorite, but I definitely really did enjoy this stage, so really happy to see this back. The next stage we have is brand new. It is called Brinewater Springs. This stage seems to look very similar to Skipper Pavilion, where it has a very Japanese aesthetic going on. Jeez, I can't say that word. It also seems to have a lot of high and low ground with some water all throughout the map, which means it might be kinda similar to Mahi Mahi Resort. Here's hoping it's better than it, though. Last up is Big Run. Now, we don't actually have too much info on Big Run right now. However, what we do know is that it's going to take place on Wahoo World, and that it's going to be coming this season, obviously. Now, from the look of it, it looks like it's just, vanilla Salmon Run on, a regular battle stage. However, I'm sure that there's going to be some sort of other gimmicks added into it that we'll see when the mode actually takes place. So, I'm really excited to see how this plays out. Chill Season is set to come out on the 1st of December, so if you have not completed your catalog for this season yet, do it now, because, the 1st of December is coming around the corner real quick, which means I also have to get on that too. Anyway, I know this isn't the most in-depth review, but this was mostly just to state my opinions on some things coming in, and also, I'm sorry it came out so late. I've just been really busy for the past few days, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like it and comment and tell me what you think of Chill Season. Also, be sure to subscribe. It's free after all, and who doesn't like free things? Also, be sure to check out some of my other videos on my channel. Maybe you'll like those as well. With that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.